Hi friends, and welcome back to Story Station. Today we have another special story to share. Before we do that, we do a few things to get ready. First, we get our bodies ready to take in our new book. Let's put on our looking eyes so we can see the pictures in the story. We do that by putting 2 circles in front of us, putting it up to your eyes and make sure they're focused. Next, we want to make sure we can hear the story, so let's put on our listening ears. Make 2 C's in front of you. Put on your listening ears, lock them in place. And now we'll turn on our voice box. Make a pinch in front of you just like this. Put it up to your voice box and crank the volume all the way up. Nice job. Then we get to sing our very special song about the part of the book. It starts off with the titles on the front. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The titles on the front, the titles on the front. Hi-ho, biblio, the titles on the front. And the author writes the words. Ready? The author writes the words, the author writes the words. Hi-ho, biblio, the author writes the words. And the illustrator draws. The illustrator draws, the illustrator draws. Hi-ho, biblio, the illustrator draws. And the spine binds the book. The spine binds the book. The spine binds the book. Hi-ho, biblio, the spine binds the book. And now it's time to read. And now it's time to read. Oh, now it's time to read. Hi-ho, biblio, now it's time to read. Awesome job, friends. And now with our looking eyes, let's zoom into the cover. What do you notice about the cover? Yeah, there's a lot of people on the cover kind of throwing their hands up in the air. And by looking at their faces, how do you think they feel? Yeah, they look pretty happy or relieved. I wonder why. The title of our book today is All Different Now. And it says, Juneteenth, the first day of freedom. Oh, interesting. It's written by Angela Johnson and illustrated by E.B. Lewis. Can't wait to read more about it. So it says it's the first day of freedom. Freedom from what, I wonder? All different now. It says, a June morning breeze off the port blew the smell of honeysuckle past the fields across the yard. And into our room to wake us. She doesn't look too happy. And nobody knew as we ate a little, talked a little, and headed to the field as the sun was rising, that soon it would be all different. Then we worked and worked and worked some more under the hot Texas sun. It looks like hard work and they're picking cotton. Until Word spread from the port to town, through the countryside, and into the fields. So something was announced in the port, and look at everyone's faces. They look relieved and shocked and happy. It was announced that a Union general had read from a balcony that we were all, now and forever, free, and things would be all different now. So they announced that there can no longer be slavery and that everyone's free. I watched as my Aunt Laura sang as she held her baby. Mr. Jake, who some say was 100, cried quietly, and a group of grown people bowed their heads and whispered things to each other I could not hear. My mama held my hand softly and looked beyond as another breeze blew over and everything fell to a hush. But later, Papa, Mama, the aunts and uncles, and all of my cousins had an afternoon picnic by the water. My baby brother crawled around our blanket as we listened to the sounds of the waves. It sounds so peaceful. And as more people joined us, we ate as free people, laughed as free people, and told stories as free people, on into the night. What was before would be no more. As we walked back home, the cool of the night soothed our tired feet that padded quickly past the shadowy fields of cotton. And in the morning, the smell of honeysuckle will wake me again beside my sisters and brother to a time that will be for all of us. She looks more hopeful now when she woke up. All different now. The end. So in the beginning, we had, before they were free, forced to work. Let's see. Wait for that page. Forced to pick cotton under the hot sun, and they were not free to leave. And then in the end, they were free people. And in the author's note, it says that that happened on June 19th. There's actually a timeline. June 19th, 1865. That's what this book is based on. What a powerful story. If you want to hear the story again or more stories that we've read during Story Station, go to Words Alive Story Station, wordsalive.org/Story Station. I'll put in some of these dates too so you can take a look at it. And this is a true story. So I hope you'll look into that. Until next time, friends. Bye.